a short. I don't know how those work. It's not a live, it's a short. So I've walked, sat in the park, fed the squirrels, got really close with a squirrel. So I'm home now, doing what the title says. Because I got to kind of get back into my diet, and I'm not quite there, but I'm constantly thinking about it, but I'm constantly holding myself back. I'm not actually doing my diet, but I'm implementing micro bits. So, and we keep getting signs to do things. So, I'm really slow off the starter blocks. I know what I got to do. My kitchen's a bit of a mess as well. Can you see it? No. So, put the oven on first. So I got to prep some mushrooms. I haven't put my shopping away. I have literally come home. So you can see I'm not Mr. Chirpy. I prep myself sometimes before I get on the can. But I thought I'd do a different way. So mushrooms. You got nowhere to do it. It's a bit. Should we do it over there? It's a bit of a mess, mine, because I've not been wanting to tidy up. So, but I did something else today that I haven't done for 2 weeks that I finally did. Did it differently how I usually do it. I don't know if it's helped, but you won't notice it. It was non-physical. Right. We've ordered some coffee. We've got a slight addiction on coffee again. So we've got enough decaffeinated here. So we're gonna do that next week. We're gonna hit more. We're gonna drink it. We're gonna still drink coffee, but we're gonna drink uncaffeinated one. So I slowly weaned my way off the caffeine. So there's one thing I'm doing next week. It doesn't matter. I know I gotta do it. I'm drinking too much coffee. So I'm like starting to get like, I won't say addicted, but I know I'm just blasting it. I'm not even doing my water drinks. I'm supposed to be doing a cleanse, and I'm not doing it because I'm drinking way too much coffee. So, hello, Mr. Oh gosh, you haven't changed yet. I'll let it slide. Oh, watch out, mate. Hello, hi. Hello. Sup? How are you? Or Jenna, sorry. Hello, Chloe. Hello. I'm going to call you Raj. I used to have a friend called Raj. I've known 2 people called Raj in now. So, hello. Many thanks for the thumbs up, whoever dropped it. Kabumpski. Right. Got to prep me mushrooms. Don't want to do this, people. That's why I'm filming it. True story. We'll get there. The summer's gone now. Now that makes it a little bit worse. Sometimes you can wake up in the day and the sun's blaring out and you think, well, at least I ain't got to put my coat on. At least it's not raining. There is a little bit of positivity there. We've got to be careful with the amount of mushrooms we're using. We've only got a certain amount of mushrooms. Shiitakes, baby. Shiitakes. Right, we'll have a couple of shiitakes there. I'm alright, thank you, Chloe. How are you? Make sure I didn't miss anything. No, I didn't miss nothing. Right. So, if anybody wants to come in here and lock me in my house and only spoon feed me stuff that's good for me for 3 weeks while I get into the momentum, feel free. We've already started with some kefir. Caffeine-free stuff next week. We're still going to have caffeine, but we're going to switch into caffeine-free in the day. So because we're subconsciously, what do you call it? We're just drinking and not really paying attention to how many I'm drinking. So I'm going to just switch to caffeine-free after 2. And then slowly my brain will forget about the caffeine. Do you know what I mean? I'll wean myself off of it without realising I'm doing it. Do you know what I mean? That's one thing we're definitely doing. Could be our drinking way too much. You're from India. Hello, real boy. How are you? Welcome from India. Hello from Indonesia. Welcome. Right, there's one set of mushrooms. Where's the organics? Here's the organic ones. So what we might do is 3 of these with the shiitakes. We'll put a couple more shiitakes in there, right? And then we'll save that. Nice big amount of shiitakes. If I'm pronouncing this wrong, forgive me. Apparently I am, but I'm not quite sure. I might have to stretch out the eyes and not call it shit. 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 So. That. Hello from Indonesia. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Amin. Hello. Cars lover. I think Cars has been on here before. Cars has been on here before, I think. Hello, Frank. How are you? A bowl of... I don't know what that means. Is that good or bad? This is a bowl of mixed herbs with tinctured garlic with... Basically the tincture is a health thing. Turmeric. Basically this is a bowl of health. The amount of herbs in here. And spices. Hello Ben, how are you? Hello, Frank. Frank Motorsport. Nice one. What's your favourite motorsport? Frank Motorsport. When you've got big caps like that. Yeah. I want to say motocross like them, but, you know, motorbikes. But you've got it so big, that tells me you like big. You know what I mean? Karting. Oh, karting. They got a karting place here. I was going to do it with my family. It's quite expensive to pay for the whole family though. It's like 30 quid each. Do you believe that karting is weight related? Right? I had a proper race it was. And my brother was in the race. I was in the race. Now he beat me. Now I kept slipping out. My back wheels kept slipping out. He didn't slip out as much. I believe his extra weight that he has, he's taller than me, was holding him down and keeping his grip going. Do you know what I mean? That's what I believe, right? That's how he beat me. That's what I believe in. I was slipping out all the time. I couldn't, my weight wasn't heavy enough to hold it down. So I kept spinning, having little spin outs, and you add that over 30 laps, that's a few seconds you've lost. Do you know what I mean? When you add it up. I'm very analytical, me, so. I am cooking vibes, yeah. Hello, Jack. Nah, it's just, I remember it, because he's talking about go-karting. I'm trying to, you know, remember a moment when I was gar-coating. Gar-coating? Huh? Go-karting. No, I'm usually slightly better on sport than him, but he beat me on go-karting. I genuinely believe it was his weight, you know? He could hold the thing down. Mine was always spinning out. I think with go-karting, you got to have balls as well. You got to be like, you just got to go for it. And I was always slipping out, so it took some of my balls away. Because some of them was going, do you know what I mean? They was proper going. And I was balling out of it because I kept slipping out. A dirt bike, oh nice one. Well, as long as you're not going on the roads, like some of the plonkers. Right, so that's me mushes done. Look at they've changed colour. They've all gone orangey. Men don't cook. Are you serious? No offence to any ladies out there, but the best chefs in the world, a lot of them are men. No offence to any ladies out there. Maybe when the system changes a bit more women will be top chefs. You know? I don't necessarily mean that only men can do chef work, but maybe women don't get noticed. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a man-orientated, what do they call it? Judging board. Hi Manjus. How are you? Salad. So that's that bit done. I think I'm gonna ban that guy. I think I've had enough. He's not genuine. Oh no, don't tell me they didn't have any. Uh-oh. Right, we were having something else meatless. Lucky enough we bought some stuff. I thought we had 2 left. We're going to have the kind of chicken Kiev meatless today. It's a woman's job. You should be in a bar drinking beer. Can't drink, mate. I quit. And that's, you're definitely on the wrong channel. Anybody who's creative should be cooking. Innit? Because it's a very creative thing. Well, any knife will do. One of these are alright actually, but it got a bit of pastry on it, whatever you call it. Bread. Like I said, I'm not doing full keto at the moment. Get the caffeine out of my system. I'm definitely drinking too much of that. And I'm going to make a keto cake tonight. So we won't have any sugar hopefully tonight. I will have my keto cream. We've got to be good boy tonight and not eat all our keto cream. So, right. That's Meatless Friday. So we have a Meatless Sunday, a Meatless Friday. Tomorrow we're having a grass-fed steak. We finally been able to get a rump one again because we were having to buy sirloin for about 2 months because we couldn't get the rump, but there was a rump one back in. So, what else? So that's that. Let's paste that as well. I was slightly inspired earlier on, and I kind of lost it. And that's why I'm filming, baby. Make me do it. If I say something out loud, or I say I'm going to do it, I got to do it. It's one way of making yourself change. Strawberries. Where's my bread tin? Hello. Hola, Santiago. Hello. Are you no? No, definitely not a chef. I think it's a creative trade, but I don't like shift work. That's me. I did shift work for 5 years. I can't stand it. And I worked in retail for 10. So I can't stand working at night time. Do you know what I mean? So it's not the job for me. Do you know what I mean? I'd never take a job or do something that I was not for me. I've done things that are not for me, and I've realised that it made me miserable. So I will never ever do anything that makes me miserable ever again. So, not saying that being cooking is miserable, but working night times, you know, feeding people that are off work, you know. Not me, baby. I gotta admit, when I used to hate doing it, I used to play darts quite a lot. So working shift work ruined my darts, and it also ruined me playing, watching football. It also ruined me going to play football. Plus, it also ruined, what was the other one? It ruined my gaming. You know what I mean? It ruined a lot of stuff, and obviously you don't see your kids as well. You know, as much. Obviously, my kids are grown up now, but yeah, I didn't like shift work. Fair play to anybody who does it. I just don't like it. You know, I like to be at home at night time. That's just me, though, baby. We bought some keto-friendly wraps. They're not the lowest in carbs, but it's a stepping stone. So I've got them. So if I get to a snack moment and I've not made that bread, which I'm intending on doing, I was going to do it tonight, but I think I've put too much on my plate. Hello, Alien. How are you, bud? Welcome. Many thanks for the thumbs up. I haven't said anything yet. I'm so sorry. I appreciate the thumbs up. I used to badger people for them. Now I shut up. I shut up. I've done enough badgering over the internet. I used to say it on my other stream as well, my gaming stream. So, peanuts, slightly low in carbs. So, a vegan sausage roll. It's actually alright. I'm not a vegan, so I'm not trying to push vegan. It's just my Friday. I'm having meatless Friday. I have a meatless Sunday. But this, if I cut it up into small slices, and I only do half, and I put it in a bowl of salad, and I mix it around with the sauce, it's not too bad. It's alright. It's alright. Not as good as my sausages, though. My meatless sausages, oh my gosh, they are lush. They are lush, baby. And the other two things that oh shit. Okay, well we got I bought a lime because I was going to have an alcohol-free beer tonight. That's what I just bought. And that's what I already had. Oh dear. Alright, we'll use them up. First then, we're going to have a massive lime slice. Where am I going? Brother from another mother. Hello, Plum. Yeah, I've missed a couple of messages. Hello, Alien. What are you even doing? Well, the title would give it away. My talking about what I'm doing would also give it away. But welcome there, Mr. Omar. What's that, man? My cocaine. Any tips for marinating the meat? I am not that chefy, mate. You know what I mean? So I don't even know what marinate means. I think it means put sauce over it. You know what I mean? But if I want to learn something, I'll go and watch a YouTube video. If somebody's better at me or more experienced, then I'll take bits from them. And I'll make a lot of errors and slowly learn how to do it myself. So, what is this? Are you? Oh my gosh, dude! Really? How old are you? Let's ask you a question. How old are you? How many times do you go into people's chats to ask them questions like that? Does it matter? I got 2 kids. Does that answer your question? Would it have mattered even if I was? Or had been? Or whatever? Does it really matter? Are you? Oh my gosh. Is this the same? Oh my gosh. Wow. Time is it? Ah, school time's over, isn't it? Okay, make some goat cheese. Apparently, I gotta make my own yogurt with the, I can't even say the word, Reuteri in it. Reutirri, I think it's called. I gotta make my own yogurt apparently. I don't actually like yogurt. I drink that kind of yogurt drink. I can handle that. Alright, I recognise that number. Why do you feel so attacked? Hiding something? Oh, hell, dude. You're on the wrong channel. You ain't gonna get nothing out of me. I'll take it off of you and it'll inspire me to do more now. You're just inspiring me. You're not taking nothing from me. You're not bringing me down. You're gonna make me, you're gonna give me energy. You don't realise. I am from possibly one of them, Kane. I used to have a friend called Kane. So, thank you for giving me some energy. I appreciate it. So, you just inspired me to do this boring job now. So the last time I bought these keto wraps, I put them in the freezer and they all froze together. So thank you to the inspiration. Don't know how big we need it. Can we get away with a small one? Do you think it can still freeze together? We're going to try small ones. Alright, so one. Do you think it's going to freeze still? It's already stuck together as it is. Right, we're going to try small ones because the edges were kind of not frozen. We've got to make our own tortilla wraps eventually, but until I'm inspired enough, maybe some more of these people come on my channel, I'll get more inspiration. I'm not reading yours. Ah, dear. It's comical. Like you all join at the same time. Isn't it funny how you all kind of join at the same time? It's like the same energy comes in at the same time. Give it away, eh? Give it away. Let's make it obvious. Right. Hopefully that will help the fact that it might not freeze this time. We're giving it a go. You never know. And we're keeping one out for later in case they all freeze together. At least I get one. This is one of those moments. Oh, I should have made them bigger. I should have made it bigger. Oh, it's a group of them. A little gang. The word gang mean anything to you lot? Gang. Oh dear. Yeah, well, you used the right word there, didn't you, buddy? Same target. You're blatantly obvious, you lot. Right. See you in 10. See you in 10. Did you work for a DWP or something, mate? You one of them? See you in 10. There you go. Done. Thanks for the watch time now. Make sure you stick around for giving me another 10 minutes. Loving it, people. Loving the watch time now. Loving it. Right. Little gang. A little gang. Little gang of yielders. Yielders. You yielded. You yielded. Little yielders. Yeah, well, I don't mind turning the camera, mate. I gotta keep moving my thumb up though. It puts it on a slight angle. Don't forget, this, watch time, comments, positive or negative, help the YouTube channel. Wake up, you plonkers. Wake up, you plonkers. It does not hurt the YouTube channel. YouTube only care about how many views the channel's getting, so they can send more viewers. That's all they're interested in. My shopping is not out yet. But thank you for the 10 minutes if you're willing to wait around and give me it. You lot must not like the word keto or the word vegan. Yeah? Maybe something to do with the fact it might be good for people. Maybe. In fact, it takes a group of you to go on that person's channel. What am I doing that's so good on here? That seems to get so much attention. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, it's a group of them, mate. It's not a random thing. Right, it's got to sort my salad out. So I got a bit of this tomato. We'll use a bit of that up. We've done the pepper. We got some bananas. We better leave them out. We're trying to get away from eating some of the snacks I've been eating, so I bought some bananas. It's not keto friendly, but it'll get me away from some of the snacks. You know what I mean? I just went into... Just gonna remove you. Alright, I'll give you 5 minutes, you might just be that one little comment, but I just rather see people that actually want to talk. So forgive me if I've silenced you and that is the only one thing you've said, but I can only see one message at a time. So, alright? You might be sticking up for me in some way, but I don't know. Right, put that there, because we haven't got much worktop space. Right, we haven't got an onion, have we? No. Ah, we've removed Jesus Christ as a word. We've removed Jew as a word, and now we've got are you circumcised, have we? Okay then. All right. Funny, didn't have the other words to use, eh? Hello, Mr. American. Hello, James. Do you like that number? Get rid of this guy straight away. Give him a 10. Give me more watch time. You want to put another comment up? Can wait 10 minutes. See you soon. Give me some watch time. Give me some watch time, people. Yeah. One day, we're going to learn how to chop like a pro. I'm going to put a light on as well. Let's have a look. There we go. And all right. Am I cooking? What it says in the title, bud. Right, anyway, so we've got 3 people giving us some watch time if they want to come back. So, anybody else want to give me some watch time? Feel free. I love a bit of free watch time. We never have a little... There we do. I'm making multiple journeys. It's good for me exercise, I suppose. No. You love it, do you? Don't feed them, let them feed you. That's my motto. Don't feed them, let them feed you. Dude, this fucking thing. So we've got to spend a bit of money on a stand. Right. Right. Partially done. Just wasted 10 minutes, man. I'll have the oven on. Not quite on the right temperature. What a bot. What a bot, eh? Sorry if I missed any genuine messages. We're thinking about getting an iPad anyway, so I got a bigger chat window. Then it don't matter about these plonkers. I can easily get them off a bit quicker. You missed my. Where is it? Where's the little tray gone? Bit of that. We bought the wrong one, I think, but hey. It's a bit crispy. Then my little people in timeout want to wait. Why not? Thanks for the watch time. Appreciate it. Right, that's that done. Missing something else. A bit of that. Bit of that. Bit more of that. Bit more of that. These are blunt. Blunt as hell. Huh? What? Not like me. Bit of Celtic salt, people. Some real salt. Get that out for later. Get that out for in a minute. Get that out for. We're going down to the slightly lower and fat one. Good organic, unfiltered, extra virgin olive oil. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh. You really are a group of DWPers, aren't you? Dee. Yielders, man. Yielders. If we have a wrap later, we got some for the wrap. That's the intention, that's the plan. There you go. Need some more watch time, mate. I appreciate it. I thank you so much. Very helpful of you. Very helpful. There we go. Back on. Back on. Bit more watch time, wasn't it, eh? The little scam we pull on them. They always come back. They want to say like, hello, we're still here. I know. You're going to be here. Let's get free watch time out of you. Right, there's one thing done. We're going to have to put that in there and not forget about it. We'll probably forget about it because we've never bought that stuff before. A sugar-free biscuit. In case we become weak. Give me that watch time. It's going to give me some more watch time, ain't you, Johnny? Loving it, baby. Loving it. That actually got water in it. Oh, it hasn't. Hiya! Inspired me to take my sunshine vitamin. No, so don't ban them. I want the watch time. Easiest thing to do is ban them, then they have to have another account, you know what I mean? And then, you know, which is not hard, don't get me wrong, but I want the watch time. They don't get it. I want your watch time. I love it. I love the watch time. Even the thumbs down help. If you got to look at it YouTube's algorithm way. If there's a channel that's got a load of thumbs down on it, right? That means people that don't like that channel are actually spending time in that channel. So that keeps them as a viewer. YouTube don't give a shit. As long as they're on their platform viewing on YouTube and not viewing on Twitch or viewing on Twitter, whatever it's called, viewing on something else. Anything that keeps people entertained on YouTube, YouTube will help that channel. Do you know what I mean? So you are helping my channel. Don't forget that. I understand the kind of dark side of YouTube, let's just say that. So sometimes you've got to play it to your benefit. And that's what I'm doing. Play it to my benefit for a change. I know, Kelly. It's in the title, what I'm cooking. Right, that's over there, that's done. Do I need this? Yes, I do. So that's that done. That's that done. The boring bit now. Needs to be a bit sharper. goes too short, it's better. Not exactly saving the carrot, but I try and go a little bit deeper because they're not organic. You never know, it might take some of the pesticides off the shit. Thanks for the watch time. Thanks for the watch time, baby. What a plonker. What a plonker. Yeah, these aren't organic, mate. These aren't organic. Shit they spray on these things, you know what I mean? Try and take a little bit of depth off of it, just to maybe save a bit of my body. I'm not eating perfectly at the moment anyway, but if I'm going to eat something good for me, I want to try and make it as good as possible. If it ain't organic, I'm going to take it a bit deeper, you know, to skin off. Might not do nothing, but you never know. You know what I mean? Plus, I don't like the scraper. You know what I mean? I'm going to take it a little bit off anyway, because of I don't want the surface on there. Wash it, you know what I mean? But you're not really washing it, are you? Whoops, that's a bit deep. Get off me. No, don't be so deep. Oh my gosh, a bit too sharp. some carrots done. Yeah, it's free watch time for me. They don't understand it. I'm looking at my algorithm in the background, what's going on, and these trolls is helping my channel, baby. They're helping my channel. Years ago, I used to get trolls on me gaming channel, right? And I'd be immediately, I'd give them a bit of a chance because you think it's a kid. Do you know what I mean? Because you're playing a game, you're going to be a lot of kids, so you just think it is a kid thing. But then after a while, like some of them are just fucking evil, you know, demonic as fuck. You start banning them, just ban. And I'm realizing I can just wind these up because when you're trying to grow a channel, you need an active chat. You know what I mean? If you've got an active chat, YouTube sends you more viewers. Do you know what I mean? If you've got a dead chat, that means no one's talking in your chat. They ain't going to send you more live viewers. Do you know what I mean? So I'm playing the system a little bit, but I'm getting as much energy out of these as I can. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna get what they're usually doing is trying to take everybody and bring them down and fuck them over and all that. Like I'm just using them. You know what I mean? I'm taking your energy. You're wasting your time on my channel because all you're doing is growing my channel. Do you know what I mean? So I'll time them out, wind them up a little bit, say a few things. They'll probably want to come back because they want to have their little 2 pence worth, and I'll do it again, and I'll keep doing it. And they slowly learn, or they keep coming back and feeding me watch time. It's brilliant. It's a foolproof plan for growing a YouTube channel. You just got to have a little bit of thick skin. Do you know what I mean? Without cheating on your channel and growing it with, you know, buying bots, buying fake comments, fake donations, you know, so it inspires other people to subscribe. Oh, you just subscribe. Thanks very much for subscribing. And it was a bot. Do you know what I mean? Or it was a fake donation, so they're inspiring you to try and donate. Because, you know what I mean? You've seen those channels? So, yeah. When you spend your time doing a lot of negative things, you've got a lot of negative energy around you. That's all it is. Just keep feeding me and watch time. That's all I give a shit about. If you watched a month ago, you'd understand how I'm cutting carrots. Why am I doing it the way I am doing it? You are. I'm just going to time you all out. You want to keep chatting? Come back in 5 minutes. Give me some more watch time. I've gotten at least half an hour out of 4 people. You know what I mean? Like, their intention was to come in here and try and bring me down or make me not want to stream or some shit. You're helping me channel, you plonkers. I'm going to use you. Thanks. Keep coming back. Plonkers, man. Ah! Where'd he gone? Ah, dear, dear, dear. They make my day. I've not laughed all day long. I've laughed about something. I've got a bit of energy in my mouth, in my face now. Uh-oh. Helping me get monetized. Loving it. That was empty. I keep forgetting about to buy that one. Lots of healthy, healing herbs in here. Some positive ones. Maybe these people need to eat food like this, eh? Get some positive energy into them, eh? Nice one. Right. Let's put my food in. Let's figure out how long this takes to cook. A nice bit of meatless, eh? No one chatting? No? Ah, dear. Where are you all gone? Where's all the chat messages gone? There we go. Sitting secretly in the background, give me some watch time. Many thanks, people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In theory, that should be enough for me on Sunday. I don't know, actually, this might not be enough for me on Sunday and Tuesday or Wednesday whenever I do this. So... do that. I'll do that. That's going to give me 1. That's going to give me 2. They're about the same, aren't they? Bit big, admittedly. But it is what it is, people. Be back yet? Oh, where are you? Oh, oh. Ah, dear, 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 dear. They've gone away with their tails between their legs, eh? I'm gonna pick somebody else to target, eh? We need to create a mixed seasoning jar. What is that one? All that watch time, many thanks. All those comments. Oh, 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 so helpful. So helpful, baby. So helpful. I can't wait to look at my analytics on this one. How many messages did I get out of them? How much watch time? Can't wait. Right. That one's empty, I think. Bit more. Oh, baby. That nearly just went straight in my foot. Seeing if they've got any stamina. I'm waiting. Let's check their stamina out, innit, eh? I don't think they got it in them. I don't think they're strong enough. Right, there's that done. Purple broccoli again. We got some asparagus again. Did it just bust? No. This is the one I wasn't looking forward to. Notice I only bought one parsnip and about 4 carrots because I didn't want to have to do a bag. I'll leave you alone, Mr. Richard. I think it's easier when I cut the ends off, baby. I got tons of watch time out of them. I got about an hour between them all. And probably 50 comments out of them. It's bloody epic. Bloody epic. Bloody epic. Oh, bollocks. Just wasted a bit too much. Greetings from Kenya. Hello. Desert Channel Explorers. Is that an actual channel, is it? How are you, bud? I can't tell what the flag is, buddy. Good luck, whatever your country, if it is in whatever turmoil. I hope it improves for you. Oh, many thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Well, I hope things improve for you. I know it's been a long time. I genuinely do. I believe the world's changing slowly. So I don't get involved in politics. So try a different way today. Do we do that? No. Go on then. They bloody shrink. So I've got to learn to make them a bit bigger. I made them a little bit bigger, but I think I need to make them a little bit bigger again. That's still shrinkable. Shit. If we did it that way, that's better, isn't it? Yeah. That was our plan. So we're going to try it that way. We're trying them long ways. We're no expert. I don't do politics on her, mate. No offence. But if you're struggling in your country, I hope it improves for you. So if I do that way and then I cut it down there, it's going to be alright, isn't it? Is it going to be alright if I've still got to cut the end off? I should just get the other knife out. Where's the other knife? If I do that, I do that. It's starting to look like a parsnip now. I like my potatoes to look like potato. Now it's starting to look like a wedge. And I was going to make some wedges. Now I'm going to get confused what is a wedge and what is a bloody potato. Shit. Alright, we bucked this up. We're going to make these look like chips. Yeah. And then we're going to have to make the other ones look like potatoes. Keep dropping me food. My food is not as unhealthy as probably what was on it. So, my floor, I mean. Right, so wedge. Get away with that as a potato? It's more like a bloody wedge. Fuck. Oh, bollocks. Fuck them up. That's a potato. That's a wedge. That's a wedge. One more lot of wedges and that's my lot. We don't make too many chips because obviously it's carby. And we don't want to bring the habit back of having chips in every meal. So. Right. So, I don't think I've got any bags left. Oh, sugar. You're an F. I can't see. Many thanks, Mia. Alright, I thought you were the other guy with the Palestine stuff. Essex. A David Beckham. You a David Beckham fan? I liked him as a footballer. Forget all the razzmatazz, whatever you want to call it. But he was a good footballer myself. I think he was a player that... Put it this way, he kept balls in play. And there ain't many pros that do that. Well, I don't watch football anymore, but when I used to watch it, all I kept seeing is a professional footballer getting paid 100 grand a week, letting the ball go out of play when he could keep it in play. And I used to see David Beckham try and keep the ball in play. Do you know what I mean? He put effort into keeping the ball in play. Amongst other things, obviously, you know, his comeback and all that. I'm English, buddy. Hello, Kawak. Hello, Joggy. Hello, Helenka. Forgive me, I'm not speaking very well. Right. That's carrots in there, isn't it? It is what it is. Hello, Kai Ass. Is it Kai Ass? Kais? I'm cooking, well, I'm prepping my meal for Sunday. This is my Sunday lunch stuff. Sorry, I don't know what that means. It looks Spanish at the beginning. The rest of it, I don't know. Some more stuff done. Right, this is a bit slightly easier. Yeah. Definitely into self-isolation. Oh my gosh. No, not fingernail. I need a fingernail. I need a thumbnail, to be precise. I'm dead, dude. I got, let's just say, people are not usually what they seem when it comes to me meeting them. Do you know what I mean? A lot of fake people out there. You know what I mean? This knife's better. Oh yeah, it's possible, yeah. Problem is I'm very aware, let's just say that, yeah? So I see through somebody's bullshit quite quickly, do you know what I mean? So... I watch the people that are like me. If that makes sense. So on YouTube I watch specific people that are like me, you know what I mean? And there's not many of them. I could probably count. There's 2 people that I watch that are like me. That's it. Oh, I would class as my tribe or my people, like you say it. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean there's not more out there. Just that obviously my YouTube's only shows me what I see, and I've come across a couple of people that are like me. Do you know what I mean? Somebody I'd have as a friend. Do you know what I mean? Maybe one day. It's all about the heart, innit? Possibly, don't know. You never know, do you know what I mean? I am just being me. So I'm very trustworthy. But I'm not perfect. And I've not been perfect, but I am trustworthy. And I am honest. But that's trustworthy, isn't it? But honest is probably the thing. It's not easy to say good things about yourself, but I'll say I'm honest. I'm even honest to my trolls. I tell them I'm using you for watch time, so keep trying to spam because I'm using you. Do you know what I mean? I'm even honest to the trolls. It's such a simple thing. Every time we used to do this, we've been doing this hundreds of times. I have to carry my stuff out one by one in my hands. And I've always had trays because I'm always going shopping, then I'm prepping. And I always manage to chuck the trays away first. And I'm doing these stupid walks with my hands like this, little handfuls. And there's always trays, and I've finally woken up. I've finally woken up to my stupidity. Tell me that. Yeah, many thanks for a nice comment there. I can't pronounce your name. Is it Kais? Yeah. I have some good experience of not great friends. Not great people. So... I've used my intuition though, basically. That's going to be a bit small, that one, isn't it? Oh, too small. Oh, it's too bloody big! Oh, sod it, we'll keep it. We're going to keep it, people. They do shrink a bit. I have been noticing they're a tiny little bit small. I did make them a bit bigger. I do things slowly, bit by bit, and then eventually I become good at it. Where's the stuff? Hello, Max. How are you? An easy name. Some of the names are quite hard sometimes. I like to say people's names the correct way. Hello, autumn. It's around about autumn now, isn't it? My local park is still looking alright at the moment. It's looking like it's got some life in it. When I first moved there, I didn't like it, the park where I'd go, because it's on a hill. I used to love my trees where I used to be. Got kind of attached to them, and they were my only friend. But finally, that place over there, I don't know how to explain it. Was it this year? This summer I went in there and it just felt more bulkier in the springtime. The whole place was just alive. Do you know what I mean? It was just so filled with flowers and stuff. Really changed since I first walked in there the first year. Quite nice. 2:45 a.m. I take it you're American. I'm Ohio. How you doing? I'm alright, buddy. So it's 2:40. Oh, gosh. What have I done? Oh dear. But if I've accidentally banned anybody, I'll figure it out. I don't think I have. It usually gives me like a greyed outline. Said hi. Said hi. Hello, Max. Hello, Autumn. Get quite a few Americans on here. I used to play a game. Well, I'm not playing the game anymore, but I used to have a lot of American subscribers. I used to have really bad insomnia, so my sleep would be wrong. Like the wrong way round. So I get a lot of Americans come on, you know? I couldn't play on I wanted to play on the American servers more, but I was lagging way too much. It was bad enough playing on a freaking English server. I might as well have been playing on an Australian server. I'm living in England, I got 20 ping, and it was like playing worse than an Australian server. Yeah, it was terrible, like, absolutely terrible. It was hell. But we don't play that game anymore, so we don't have the lag problem. We're trying to find another game. Sticking loads of herbs in there. Oregano, said it right twice, baby. Woohoo! I've only been using it for a year. Now is it a year? Nearly a full year. And I finally said it right twice. We've done the mint. We've done the oregano, didn't we? We've got to get more thyme or thyme. How do you pronounce that one? And a little bit of sage. Aussie for autumn. Lol. Ponytail? It's called a man bun, dude. Why would you want to call it a feminine name when it's called a man bun, dude? It's a man bun. Does this make me more manly now I've said dude? 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 Got a tattoo? Does that make me a dude? Does that make me a dude? Hello, Callum. How are you, buddy? It's called spiritual. Grow your hair long and you'll feel a lot better about yourself. You'll be more connected to things. You'll be wanting to, you know, just be nicer, you know? You'll feel a few more things. Do you know what I mean? My hair didn't grow on purpose. I had depression, very heavy depression, so it just grew. You know what I mean? Does that make me less of a man if I had depression as well? Does it? Does only weak people get depression? That was an accident. That's right, mate. I've been getting loads of watch time off of them. I had 5 of them earlier on, all trying to give me shit, and I'm sitting there like clocking up the watch time. I give them 5-minute timeouts, and then they come back, and then they just give me more watch time. Eventually, they've given in because they realise they're feeding me. They're not taking from me; they're feeding me. So I'm too resilient. That was 20 minutes ago. 5 people trolling me. Either calling me a Jew, asking me if I'm circumcised, making fun of something else, something else, something else, something else, something else. If it wasn't that, if they can't get you with that, it was this. If it wasn't that, it was something else. You know what I mean? Ugh. They give me loads of watch time. Loads of comments. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant. Yeah, it made me laugh. Yeah. Obviously, most people look at a troll as like, oh, you're so horrible. Oh, no, why are you doing this to me? You know, I was a bit like that maybe for the first couple of months, but I've experienced this in the real world, and I know what it is. So I just don't, I let them feed me now. I don't feed them. Right, so I prepped my Sunday lunch stuff. I'm chuffed about that. That's why I stream it. Literally, I didn't realise I was dragging my feet when I first started the stream, and what have I done? My food's being cooked. They've actually helped me. I've now got a healthy meal on Sunday, and I'm eating this one now because I'm live streaming, so it just helps me. Because I'm busy chatting to plonkers, I'm not thinking about, oh, I don't want to do this. I'd rather sit down and go over their road and get a takeaway, which would be bad for me. Do you know what I mean? So they help me. Yeah, I don't mind the spam. It's a little bit awkward on this screen. I've literally got that much of a window, you know, just down here, and it's a couple of messages come in, and they're spamming a little bit. It can make it a little bit awkward because I'm always using my thumb, but that's not a biggie. Once I get a, what do they call it, like an iPad, and I got a bigger chat window, I can just easily get rid of them, you know, or I don't have to look at their stuff, you know, I can just bypass it with my eyes. I don't read. You give everybody a bit of a chance, and eventually you just like, you stop reading their shit. So they think they're getting at you. You're not even reading it anymore. Do you know what I mean? You're just using them up for comments and watch time. Fast food, yeah. I've had to eat 3 this week. I haven't been very well, so I've ended up having to go over there. And last week, was it the beginning of this week? It might have been last week. I was starting to eat healthy, and I dropped my bloody stir fry. Literally just made it, just 2 minutes away from finishing it, I think, 3 minutes, and I fucking dropped it. Ended up over the bloody takeaway, didn't I? Because I never had nothing in my fridge. I'm tired of fast food, slow food, yeah, baby. McDonald's, I don't eat that. I have eaten it, but I don't eat it now. Right, the last boring bit to do. Get rid of that one. Hello, Kawak, how are you, buddy? I got steak for tomorrow. Grass-fed steak. Always get a grass-fed steak. Always get a grass-fed steak. If you can get an organic one as well, get one. And apparently make sure it's got fat on it. I'm no steak expert, but definitely get a grass-fed one, minimum. I'm a bit veggie, and I'll do a bit of meat, you know? I don't do pork anymore. I do maybe 1 or 2 chickens a week, in the sense of a piece of chicken. What else do I have? A grass-fed steak on a Saturday. That's it. I'm having meat maybe 3 to 4 times a week. I want to get it to 3 times a week and 4 times meatless, and then that's a good balance for me at the moment. Maybe one day I want to get back off the meat again, you know. But I definitely don't do pork. I just started eating eggs though, again for the protein side of it, you know, the nutrients. But my eggs are organic, so. Where are my eggs? Right, keto cake time! Woohoo! Yeah, this is so exciting, isn't it? Keto cake time, people. Which one should we have? Should we have a banana cake one again? Or should we have a chocolate one? Right, we're trying to quit chocolate at the moment, so we'll have a chocolate one. Yeah, we'll do a chocolate one. Yeah, we'll do a chocolate one. We got bananas, so we'll have bananas this week. And we won't have a banana cake. We'll have chocolate keto cake. And we'll only do half of it, because we'll end up eating it all. So I got to do 2 eggs and 100 grams of melted butter. So the wet mix would be the butter and the eggs, wouldn't it? Yeah? So 2 eggs. 1. So 2 eggs, baby. Gonna do a keto cake, people. Woo! It's really nice, genuinely nice. So if any of you are there, got to do a diet to heal, or you got to do a diet to lose weight, or whatever, or you want to start eating a bit more healthier, I buy these keto cakes. They're not cheap, I'll admit that, but at the end of the day, a cake should be a treat, shouldn't it? You know. It's like 9 quid. 9 quid, but that I'm gonna only do a half of that, and that'll last me tonight, Saturday, Sunday, possibly Monday. I'm not sure how many I get out of it. I think I'm going to get 3 out of it. No, I might put it in the bread tin, I don't know. I don't love junk food, mate. I've look at my bio, and it's ruined my body, so I don't do that shit anymore. I eat some when I'm not well, you know, when I'm struggling. But I know the unhealthy side of that food, drink, whatever it is, whether that's smoking, whether that's booze, whether that's energy drinks, whether that's takeaways, whatever. I understand what it does to your body over a period of time. That's the ideal. See, it's addicted. Why are you addicted? Maybe it's designed to make you addicted. Sorry, I can't, buddy. I'm sat here with a broken PlayStation, broken TV. What else is broken? I haven't got a bed. I've got... my curtain is a cardboard box. So... and my bedroom, where I don't have a bed in it, is also a cardboard box as a curtain. Right. Butter. Butter. No! Well, I didn't have enough butter. But yeah, just cannot stop drinking my... Same as me, mate. That's what I did. I used to either desensitize with booze or put my negative mind state into the booze, and then obviously you just get into a deeper negative hole because it just becomes darker. And then my liver went. So you can hide in the booze for as long as your liver can handle it, and then one day your liver's going to say no, and then you might never be able to handle the booze again. Then you're going to regret it. So that's why I do my channel. Maybe somebody out there don't have to regret what I regret, you know? I got 2 kids, yeah, 2 boys, and I can't have a drink with them. How's about that, eh? So if you've got a little voice inside your head telling you to quit drinking, listen to your voice, because I have one of them. I listened, but I didn't actually do it, you know? I was close to doing it. I did actually do it once, but then something popped up which made me unwell again. So I ended up drinking again. So I've got to regret every day that I didn't listen to my intuition, my inner voice, God, the divine, whatever you want to call it. Do you know what I mean? So that's what my channel's about. Somebody out there is probably like me, and they got an ego problem, and they think it's manly or whatever it is. You know, some of these people you get on here, you know what I mean? They got ego problems like I had, you know? So, like drinking an alcohol-free beer, what were you drinking that for? Do you know what I mean? These silly ways of thinking. Do you know what I mean? People will make fun of you if you drink an alcohol-free beer, like, because it's not manly or something like that. Do you know what I mean? People will make fun of whatever it is I got in me bio, whatever it is, depression or whatever, but you don't understand. There's a man out there that I can't have a drink with my kids. Somebody wished they would have come over and saved my life. You know what I mean? And I can have a drink with my kids. Somebody come over and have a chat with me and don't be a man. Say like, dude, I notice you're in here a lot all the time. You're drinking all the time. You don't look very well. Are you all right? Is everything all right? Never had to say that shit. Do you know what I mean? And I was doing it regularly. Do you know what I mean? So maybe somebody watches my channel, eh? And they sees me. Maybe they quit just because they don't want to never be able to have a drink again. You know? Liver's very strong, very powerful, but end of the day, if you're genuinely thinking that way, that is your inner self or God or the divine, whatever you want to call it. You know, I'm not into joining different, you know, whatever you want to call it. You know, God, source, whatever, your inner knowing, your intuition, your gut, whatever. It's fucking right. I'm telling you, man. It's telling you, and you should listen to it. Mine was telling me, and I fucked it up. I was doing it, and I fucked it up. And then something else fucked it up. The first time I fucked it up, the second time wasn't me. Something happened, and it made me stressed. So I ended up having to drink for a long period of time because of something that was happening to me over a long period of time. And then obviously my liver went. No. So. Hello Tina from Louisiana. So 2 bottles, that's a lot more than I drank, mate. I'll tell you roughly what I drank. Minimum 6 cans, 500 ml, so that's 3 liters. 5% alcohol. I drank that for 10 years, 7 nights a week. Right? But for a period of 3 years, I turned it from lager into cheap, chemical-laden cider, and I'd smash whatever I could grab. So if I could grab a quarter bottle of alcohol on the way home, I'd take that as well. I very rarely ever drank wine. I was so desperate one night, I smashed 2 bottles of wine, and I can't stand wine. Do you know what I mean? And it only took about 10 years of battering my body for it to go, look, you can't keep doing this. Do you know what I mean? So if you're in that position, maybe listen to your little voice. Maybe you're on this channel because of this, you know? Hello, Taken. How are you, buddy? Look at it that way. Look at it in a spiritual way, yeah? You want to look at it, use the word God, you can use the word God. I just use the word spiritual, right? That means God, that means everything. That means everything. Do you know what I mean? It could be an ancestor if you want to believe in that. Whatever it is you believe in, it's all spiritual. It's non-physical. So, done it wrong. Damn. Stuff I never used to believe in, but I believe in it now. So my intuition's been right all my life. I just wasn't listening to it. It saved my life more than once. It saved me from getting knocked out one day. I won't say too much about the other stuff, but... So 50 grams. Oh, shit. I might have put too much butter in my last one. Go on then. We're being naughty. We've got 10 grams too much. So I put up with trolls and all that, because you know I get people like you on here. I have to go. Hello, Quack. Sorry, I thought that was taken. I got to stand back here to read. Many thanks, Quack. Catch you later. Have a good day. Right. One day we're going to learn how to open butter and close it without it making it look like a Christmas present that you opened and it was probably deodorant and you just half closed it and left it on the floor. Do you know what I mean? As soon as you noticed it was deodorant in there, you stopped wrapping. You stopped unwrapping. I don't even have deodorant. Many thanks. Quack. Catch you again. Right, what am I doing? So, I have now... Oh no! We got to get in there a ball out. What a bot. Zeroed that one out. We're going to have the chocolate one. And these are genuinely nice. So if anybody wants to do a diet and you're a sugar eater and you want to get on a diet and you're worried about your snacks, this stuff is nice. It's not cheap, but it's nice. You've got to go without, but you don't have to suffer. So if you're trying to like cold turkey everything, you're suffering. I've done that. I've gone cold turkey on a lot of stuff. I got to the point where I was like, I don't need to suffer. So this has got lower sugar, lower carbs, so you can still have a treat if you're dieting or whatever. You know what I mean? Or if you're doing it for your health. I do it for my health. But you do lose weight as well. Because most of your weight is visceral fat, which is very bad for you. So that's what the powder looks like. Not that it means anything, but... Oh no, I zeroed you, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Fuck. Is it gonna work? No, I gotta start again. I'm getting there, ball out. 0. You're gonna go to 0 or what? What the fuck? So that's on 0. I'm bloody confused. If I put that in there, that means I got 117 grams. How many do I need? How much is in the bag? 130 I need. What's that mean? It's better be weighing it correctly. I've already put in too much butter. 120. 125. 127. 129. We're taking a gram away because we put a bit of 10 grams extra butter. We've had a slightly active stream. We've had some fanboys come on again. Not the trolls, basically. Right, let's put my food on the plate. I've either cut my finger or burnt it again. How's it going, Taken? I've got to get the cake on the go, otherwise I'm going to be late on the cake. Bloody hell. Ah! Shit! Blech. Blech. We might do that bread tomorrow. We've been thinking about it all week long. And we struggle with this diet without any bit of bread. So, once we've got the bread, that helps. When I can get back on my bananas and not worry about eating bananas again, that'll help as well. This is why I allowed myself to start having eggs, because I realised I was having a keto cake on a weekend, and I was putting eggs in it. I didn't realise I was just making the cake. I didn't think of it as being an egg, because I was trying to be a bit vegan-y stroke vegetarian at the time, and eggs was like, I'm adding something in that's dairy that I wasn't already doing. And I didn't think I was putting it in me cake anyway. I didn't realise. I know the butter was going in there, so I allowed myself to start using a bit of butter and a bit of that, because I don't think you're hurting the cow that way, are you? Don't get me wrong, I'm eating a steak, but I'm not sitting here. I don't think you're hurting a chicken by eating an egg as such. Maybe you are. It's a question I still have. Not that I'm like right into any of this. I ponder this stuff. Hello, all the names. It's good movie. I like that movie. I like What's his name? Liam Neeson. I used to watch movies all the time. I really struggle with names now. Liam Neeson. I like that. I like his movies. My favourite one, spiritual, is The Grey. Should we put that in there or should we rely on the butter? We're going to rely on the butter. And we're going to see if the butter bloody works. Whoop, going the wrong way. Wet mix first. Keto cake time now. Got to make me keto cake. I'm trying to eat my food. Well, that's that bit done. Kind of need a fork, but we do need a spoon in a minute. It's going together. And of course, I cannot waste any of this, so I will be licking the spoon. And trust me, it's nice. I am not sponsored by any of the stuff that I use. And I will be genuinely... My sausages are amazing. Alright, they're lush. Keto cake is pretty okay, people. It is not lush, but it is pretty okay. Do you know what I mean? I think if it was laced with a bit of chocolate on top, then you're starting to get to the... Oh, it's really good. Do you know what I mean? And then if it's like got chocolate bits inside of it as well, or there's white cream inside of it, then I'm probably going to say the keto cake is lush. Do you know what I mean? So don't think it's because it's a keto cake. There's levels to cakes, people. There's levels. That's half a mix. So that's about, say, £5 worth of products gone into there. Right, that includes the butter and the eggs. So it's about a fiver this is going to cost. But this will last me tonight, tomorrow night, Sunday night, and I think Monday night as well. It's like £1.30 per night. Maybe a little bit more expensive than a standard piece of cake from a shop. Maybe that you might get one for 99p. But all I know, I don't feel guilty when I eat this. And I know it's not doing me in. That. Oh. Make sure it's not hot. Butter, please work. I'm going to regret this. Oh, sugar! Okay, I gotta put my light on. It's too dark. I don't know where it's going. I got it everywhere. I'm not picking the stuff up off the floor. That's staying on the floor. Sorry I'm not reading it at the moment. Lol. Imagine if I lick that up, eh? I do not trust my floor that much. Right. Give it a vibration. Yum! That bit was lush. The first bit was okay, but that last bit there was lush. Look at that. And it's pretty good for you. Ooh, I dropped it. You know, look how low it is. Might take a picture of it later and do a thumbnail. Right, I'm not very good with the timer. The timer's a bit crap. Hang on, be right back. "30 to 35 minutes, people." There's me meatless dinner. Alright, it's like a chicken Kiev, but no chicken. Nice salad, loads of herbs in that. Shiitake mushrooms and organic chestnut. Loads of spices and herbs on there, baby. Now we're going to put the jalapeno on. I love this stuff. Plant-based mayo. It's actually alright. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Bit of turmeric. One more thing. Bit of sour cream. With low fat, whatever you call it. Top it up. I'm not sure if we put extra salt on it. There we go. Done. Kabumski. Let's read chat. Have a look. Looking good. The names. You two are having a chat. Bruno, are you just being you? Yeah, I am, baby. Right. So I just did, it's a bit late, I must admit, I don't know my stream, 2 hours it's taken me, but I wouldn't have never done this without the stream. I've managed to do prep my sweet potato, parsnips, my carrots, made a keto cake for later, and I got a meatless dinner, and that means I've got a Sunday lunch on Sunday, and I've got a chip meal next week if I want it, because I made some chips with the sweet potatoes as well. So, there's the bowl. Can't eat it now, man, because I got to eat this.
Might have burnt me plant-based shit, but hey. Made it a bit hard.
Where is it?
Oh, done with it. Right. I gotta go, people. Thank you for all those wonderful thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you to the trolls for helping me get these extra views. Don't forget, I appreciate you too. And hello, Dylan. How are you? Forgive me, but I gotta eat my food. There, you can see it. Kind of shine. Actually tastes good. Catch you later. Have fun. See you later, Taken. See you later, Dylan. See you later, Callum. See you later, Bruno. That's it. See you later, people. Have fun. Eat healthy. Woo. Never give up. See ya.